they better mess up my house. As long as they don't hit the house, we're good. Got sawdust all in my mouth and everything else, man. What up? Welcome back to the channel. We're currently working on a project where we are renovating the house so we can flip it or put on the market. And today started day one of landscaping. So I got my good friend Harrison Fort of Fort Smith Landscaping. He's doing our landscaping for us. You see he got the heavy artillery, the heavy machinery out, and there's a lot going on back here. A whole lot. So we're cleaning out the edges of the property, or I should say the perimeter of the property. We're gonna take out all these trees, clean it up, make it look neat. We're gonna clean up this area over there, and they just demolished the rotten deck that was here. We're gonna clean up the tree right here. And this one is the major issue right here. I think I showed you this before. But this particular tree is coming out. As you can see, it's in the driveway and sidewalk, which is going to be replaced soon, but that's coming completely out. We're gonna clean up, take out that tree, clean up this tree, and just clean up the rest of the yard. One thing that I see with flippers, house flippers and investors, a lot of times they miss the mark on landscaping. I'm not sure why, because that's a very important aspect of the house. You don't want to put all this money inside the house and neglect the outside of the house. It's curb appeal, it's outdoor living space, you know? So it just makes sense to go in the house, renovate it, make sure it's done right, but also to renovate the outside. You know what I mean? So that's landscaping, that's curb appeal. That's maybe painting the house if it needs it. Adding mulch, adding flowers and plants that make the house come alive. And replacing the driveway if it needs it. It is expensive, but that's gonna just elevate the value of your property. So if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Shoot, thought it was a B. It was a B. You know what? I just realized that this camera shoots in 4K. I've been shooting in 1080 HP, and I just found out I got 4K. So you might see a little bit of difference on the quality of the video, but I didn't know. Now I know. Anyways, my painter just left. It looks like we're gonna be in good shape. We can keep that original quote, so I'm happy about that. The brick guy just left, gave me his opinion on the house, so we'll see what happens there. And I sent in measurements for the windows. These windows, man, I think it's gonna really be pretty hot. I really do. This window, this corner window is gonna be like the feature of the house. That's my opinion. We'll see how it turns out. Like this whole area is kind of really where I fell in love with the house. It's pretty old school, but I'm a natural light guy, so I really love the huge windows. And once this tree leaves, it's gonna really open up this area. So I think it's gonna be super cool. We'll see what happens.
What kind is that called?
It's called DJ.
Is it better than
Osmos.
Better than a GoPro?
Turn around, record yourself with that button. It's got the built-in gimbal, so it stays
Oh, that's
level.
nice, bro.
It's pretty dope.
I need one of those. How much that cost?
It's like the whole thing, kind of like 2 extra batteries,
Yeah.
a little thing, tripod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get stacked. Got the mic.
Oh,
It's like
lapel mic or whatever.
690, but 4K. That's pretty nice, man.
It's all kind of one thing.
Kill them, take them out. I like the privacy, man.
I do too, but they did. You got privacy from kudzu vine right there going through the trees.
They even like dead in the same direction. And look, kind of cool.
You need to let me plant some more trees right there for you.
Man, look, you know my cap. As long as we can stay in that cap, you can do whatever you want. What? Okay. I thought you was online.
No, I didn't go online.
Oh, okay.
I was okay. I was tired.
I feel you. Yeah, it went pretty good. It went pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
Why they cut me like that instead of doing it off?
Because he's afraid that it's going to, he don't want to kick up and hit the house.
Oh.
So they're trying to cut it into sections.
Is the roof bad?
No, you don't want to kick up and hit the bottom of the house. Good?
Got you right here.
All I know is they better not mess up my house. As long as they don't hit the house, we're good. Got sawdust all in my mouth and everything else, man. Hey. Well, you might know what you're doing, huh? Oh, crap. You didn't see that. All right, so half the tree is down, and next they're gonna get the stump out and hopefully try to avoid the house, you know? But there's a massive tree. There was a massive tree. Today is landscaping, and if you're new to the channel, my name is Javaris, and I do a few things. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a certified flip artist. If you don't know what that means I flip houses, and I flip houses passionately. So at the moment, we're at our project, and this one is in Durham, North Carolina. This is landscaping day 2. So they're loading up the truck out there. You hear them talking. And this is the end of landscaping day 2. It's been a long day. I missed some a key piece of demo day, and that's unloading the daggone shed out there that I'm gonna turn into either outdoor studio or gym or flex room. Not really a flex room because we can't do that. But outdoor gym or office. I don't know how I'm gonna advertise it yet. But there's so much stuff in there, so I'm trying to get that out while I have a little downtime and getting things together for our next 2 projects coming up. It's been a productive day. They're still working on getting the tree out. Let me just show you the tree. So that's what's left at the moment. And it has really opened up the house a lot. Like a whole lot. Before, this tree was so massive that all of the branches and the leaves covered up this whole section of the house. And even in the house, it was like really dark, even though it's no power on right now. But just the foliage of the trees really made it dark, and it just opened this house up dramatically. So it's gonna be definitely a welcome change to the neighborhood, because this house was, whew, this one was a mess. And I'm used to them being a mess, but this one was pretty bad. It is pretty bad, but it's gonna be beautiful when we finish. Tomorrow I got a few appointments tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be here. Well, I probably will be here like a couple hours in the morning, and then I have to run around to the cabinet shop to look at some cabinetry. I'm thinking about doing European style cabinets. I'm not quite sure yet. I need to check on quotes for the windows, just get some ideas brewing, and a few other things I got to take care of. So I probably won't be here tomorrow. The carpenters will be here tomorrow working on the flooring system and the framing, and I think we're close to getting our permits approved you got any questions at all about the process or anything's related to real estate, anything's related to design, interior design, exterior design, let me know, because that's kind of what we do. We also do short-term rentals. Airbnb is what you may know it better as, or VRBO. Also use it as a mid-term rental for traveling nurses and corporate workers, things of that nature, corporate housing. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, we can show you more on that as well. And we also do long-term rentals, which is always good. And then we also have a general brokerage firm. It's called the Lifestyle House, and that's where we help our clients buy and sell real estate. And that's also the firm where, when we finish our projects and put them on the market, that's the firm we sell it through. Formerly of Javaris Homes Collective. So you've probably seen the JVRS HMS on my chest. That's me. When I first got in real estate, I didn't really know what to call my firm, so I just went with Javaris Homes. And back then, I wasn't really being creative, or I wasn't involved in it that much, so I just ran with it and it just kind of stuck. But it's a new day, it's a new journey, it's a new era. It's time to change. Change is good. You have to evolve, you have to get better. And I think at this stage in my life, in our lives, it's just time for change and taking it to another level. So it's the Lifestyle House plus House of Storm. But yeah, I mean, flipping houses is good, A lot of people wonder, well, let me not get into that because I don't have my mic on. Let me grab my mic. Okay, so this might be a little bit better. I keep forgetting I had this mic, man. So sorry if the sound quality was bad. Let's see what this is calling me. Hey, let me call you right back. So it has been a long day, man. So landscaping day 2 is over with. Put this mic on because there's a lot of noise out here, and I forgot I had it. So you may hear different voice sound quality. Hopefully this is a lot better. I apologize if the sound is less than in the before videos. I forgot I had this daggone mic that came with the Osmos. But this little camera is awesome. I love it. I've been using it quite a bit, trying to see if I have any smudges on it. It's pretty cool. But anyways, landscaping day number 2 is completed. I think we're going to have one more intensive landscaping day on Monday. And it's just been a lot of work. I didn't do it, but my homeboy, Fort Smith, my homeboy, Harrison, and Cody, they have a company called Fort Smith Landscaping. And so they did my landscaping on this job, and so far so good. So roofing will be put on Tuesday, and all the road work and facial work, so hopefully that'll be done by the end of the week. I'm going out of town that Friday, so I need it to be wrapped up before I leave. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about flipping houses. A lot of people get into the business, or they want to get into business, but they feel afraid because they don't know what to expect. They don't know if they can handle it, per se. If it's too much risk, I understand, because there's a lot that go along with it. You can see this house. A house like this, even though it's small as far as square footage, it's a major project, and it can be tricky if you don't know what you're doing. So I wouldn't recommend a project like this to a beginner, unless they have a real outstanding GC who they can trust and the numbers make sense. So, and also as a flipper, you don't want to be, well, I'll take that back. As a flipper, sometimes some people want to be fully involved and kind of run the day-to-day, manage a project. At that point, you're kind of operating at a high level. And then you have flippers who, okay, they find the deal, they have the money, and they want somebody else to manage it. And that's how you kind of really can maximize your time. Me, it's a little bit different for me because I started off hands-on and was doing a lot, and then I got my GC license. So I enjoy the process. Also, I had terrible experiences with GCs before, and I just didn't want to go through that again. I didn't want to put my project in someone else's hand, and so I became the GC myself, and I love it, man. It's exciting. It's everything that you imagine flipping houses to be. It can be stressful, it can be overwhelming, can be eventful, but it's exciting. It's rewarding. Um, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's a great feeling to be able to take something that someone has trashed or thrown away or don't really cherish anymore, for whatever reason, and to make it a beautiful home for someone to, live life in and have a great experience and build meaningful moments in it. So it's something that I really take seriously. And so that's why I'm so involved in it and started to teach other people how to do it. And also, my goal is to start building maybe like ADUs or smaller houses to start, something that most people can afford. Or say you have a house and you have a good piece of land in your city or your county will allow for a tiny house in your backyard or ADU, or you may have some land and you don't want to spend five, six, seven, $800,000 on a house, but you may spend, 100, 150, 180,000, and it still suit your needs. So that's kind of what I'm looking to move forward to. And so doing houses like this, and the houses I've done before has given me a lot of experience to move, traject to for my life to have that trajectory or move in that direction. At least that's what I want to do. And then on this particular project here, there is a shed in the backyard. So I want to turn that into like a, not necessarily ADU, but like an outdoor studio. So it just give me, you know, some experience and let my creativity kind of come to life because, the sky's the limit in this business. So it's something that I enjoy. I enjoy showing other people the ropes, and how to move forward and how to capitalize in the business. And it's rewarding. So I just want to keep moving forward and doing all I can to be able to take care of myself, take care of my household, be able to help my circle, kind of live by design. And living by design, when people hear that phrase, live by design or design your life, some people think the most extravagant life, being rich, being wealthy, if you want to say that, or having all of these things. And that's not how I envision, or that's not my definition of living by design. For me, living by design is doing exactly what you want to do. And sometimes that's not being able to take that extravagant trip to Italy or Greece, but maybe it's being able to not have to go and clock in on a Monday and it's dark and raining, cats and dogs outside at 8 o'clock in the morning, being able to stay in the bed and just chill and do whatever you want to do, or be able to go to the park or to the gym in the middle of the day, go see your parents, go see your kids at school, go out to lunch, do whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to involve extravagant things or extravagant places and trips. It's just kind of living with a purpose. You know what I mean? And my purpose is way beyond what I want in life. So that's how I look at it. And so therefore, it's definitely a business in an industry that for some, the barrier to entry is high, as well as it should be, because you're dealing with people's assets and a lot of money, or you're dealing with your own money, or you borrowing money. And so you really need to be strategic and know how to move, because it's a calculated risk. And you take a chance, and it's all about life. Life is about taking chances and taking risks. And it's a bigger risk not to take that chance and to look back and have regrets. So you got to take that risk. You got to learn to do what you want to do. Live your life how you want to live by design. That's my 2 cents. And I think it's once you adopt that mindset, once you get the mindset together and your thoughts are calibrated correctly and you're aligned with what you want to do and you're aligned with the right people, nothing can stop you. Nothing can hinder you from reaching your dreams. Anyways, man, that's what I wanted to say to you. I know I look scraggly and dusty. It's because I am. I've been grinding. And I hate to use the word of grinding, but today, yeah, we've been bumping. That's a better word. We've been bumping. So go home, take off these dirty clothes, get fresh, and I got a couple engagements I got to get to. I hope you have a great day and a great week and a great month. And I'll see you here real soon. Make sure you come back because I like talking to you. All right? Talk to you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and most of all, please subscribe. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.